Good morning.
Good morning. How are we doing?
Great. Kind of low energy today, though.
Speak for yourself. No,
This man.
when the camera's on, just
he
fucking
changes on camera. I swear to God. We were just having a whole conversation about how I needed to get hyped to start the podcast. Oh,
Yeah.
excuse the notification. And I was like, "Hey, what's your hype song?" And he said he doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
What's your hype song?
You know what my hype song is.
Well,
My hype song is All I Do Is Win by DJ Khaled.
Win, no matter what.
Truly one of the greatest songs of all time, and I'm not even kidding. I truly feel that way.
I don't know if it's like a hype song, but like I have a song where like I play it when like if I'm like in a really, it's like this song that you can play if you're in a good mood or a bad mood.
Oh,
It
what
applies
is
to
it?
both. It's called "Long Time" by Playboi Carti. Probably never heard of it. Probably will never hear it in your lifetime.
Wow, you should play it for me.
Copyright. Psh.
Oh, true, we can't even play
Yeah,
music.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Anyways,
wait, let me look into who sings. I know it's by DJ Khaled, but
DJ Khaled just
who's
screamed
the-
his name out in the beginning.
yeah.
Another one.
T-Pain, Ludacris.
T-Pain, of
I
course.
fucking love T-Pain.
Yep.
T-Pain, Ludacris, Snoop Dogg.
Yep.
The lineup is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's heavy.
The lineup is crazy. I think
heavy.
that's it. Yeah, just the three of them. Best song of all time.
I had a shower this morning, and what do you call the thing that you? Breaking news! I had a shower this morning. No. What do you call the thing?
Wait, are you a morning shower or an evening shower?
Morning.
So you don't shower again?
Well, like if I went to the gym or played football,
Yeah.
I stink. Yes, I play.
Okay, but if you just like worked.
yeah, if
and
I shower
went
once a
home,
day, it's in the morning.
Crazy
How is that
behavior.
crazy? I don't get that.
Absolutely insane behavior.
Because it's mainly my hair. If I sleep and wake up, it's just
Yeah, but you have to learn how to sleep with curly hair. Do you wear a bonnet?
no. Bro, I live in an Arabic household. Like, if my dad walks in on me at 4 a.m. and he sees me,
I'm
Wearing a
dead. So
bonnet.
curly haired Arabs just can't
Yeah.
protect their curls.
just shave it. The fuck?
Oh, true. They
type
don't. They
shit.
don't like as long hair.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
I had a shower this morning.
Yeah.
And I walked out the shower. What do you call the thing that like? It's like a bunch of tubes that heat up. That you put the towel on.
towel rail.
Towel
Heated towel rail.
towel rail. I broke it.
How?
I don't know. I walked out, and usually like I do the thing where like I kind of like lean on it just so like I land on the carpet, the rug,
The bath mat.
the bath mat.
Yeah.
So I usually do that so I don't like slip and die on the way there.
Why? Isn't it just right there? Like open the shower.
No, it's
step
in the
onto
middle.
mat?
It's in the middle of the bathroom,
Right.
but my shower is here
Right.
and the towel rail is here.
Okay.
So usually I like go outside,
Oh
lean
my
on
God.
the towel rail,
Yeah.
and then like
Step
hop
on
on
the mat.
the
Yeah.
bath mat. I did that. The whole shit went down.
Oh my God. Isn't it too hot to touch?
It's never on for us, I think.
It's not on.
I hope
Oh,
not.
okay.
I don't think so.
I can't do a cold towel, eh?
No?
Like I need my towel to be warm and dry when I reach for it out the shower.
Mine is just regular, like,
I can't cope with that.
damn.
I
what?
need my towel to be
What the
warm
fuck?
and heated.
Yeah.
But also, I've actually burnt myself on a towel rail before. Like they're hot.
Yeah.
Like I think I burnt my armpit of all things.
Ah.
I like leaned behind it
Yeah.
to grab something that fell, and yeah, I burnt my armpit on the heated towel rail.
I don't know if it's ever been, like, heated up for us.
Once you experience it, you can never go back. I think.
Yeah.
Like I would get.
Sorry.
God, imagine. I would get if you're not used to it, so it doesn't really
Yeah.
phase you.
Yeah.
But once you experience a slice of that,
Yeah.
you can't go back to just a
Yeah.
regular temperature towel.
Fair enough. I also, the second, because my mom leaves me today. Forever.
He's 23, by the way.
My mom-
He's a grown-ass 23-year-old
I
man.
don't know what I'm going to have for dinner tonight, but, like, it's just a thing of, like, the
dead.
second my mom is about to leave, suddenly the whole fucking household breaks.
I'm fucking dead.
I wouldn't be surprised if she comes back and we're in a different house.
Oh my God.
But like, literally, it's never been broken. We've been in this house for like 5-6 years. It's never. I don't know.
Yeah, but the heated towel rail has been holding your weight for like.
What do you mean? Whoa.
It's been holding your weight for years, and today it just had enough.
So, Jim, I'm coming over today.
Yeah.
One more thing I just want to get off my chest. I just have
Okay.
to do this. I want to make a public apology to Justin Bieber.
Oh,
Justin Bieber, I'm really sorry.
what did you do to Biebs?
Okay, so remember back in the day where like Justin Bieber was like peak Justin Bieber. He
Yeah,
was still a child,
in his prime.
bowl cut and everything.
Yeah.
Or just
Flicking
after the bowl
hair.
cut.
Yeah.
Per-
Fuck, I love Justin Bieber, by the way. Huge believer.
Yeah, you were one of you were the
Massive.
reason I hated Justin Bieber, because I was just a salty little 8-year-old that was like, why do girls on Facebook just post about Justin Bieber?
Oh my god.
And I was hating on Justin Bieber so much. Like, I really wanted this man's downfall.
Loser.
And it turns out, like, fast forward, like, maybe modern day. Apparently, he's, like, one of the victims from, like, Diddy's whole thing.
Yeah, I saw that.
So,
I don't know if it's confirmed, but like, let's be real.
Yeah, let's be so for real. So, sorry, Justin Bieber. I
Oh my
didn't mean
god,
it.
so that's what made you apologize to him? Not the fact that you're a salty hater? Prior to all of this coming out, you had no remorse?
Not really.
Crazy.
Not really. I mean, like, he'll live, you know? Like, not
Fuck,
from
I
my
used
hate,
to
but
love
probably,
Justin
like, Diddy
Bieber.
stuff. I don't know.
I used to love Justin Bieber to the point where my mum was like, we don't worship idols.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
It got scary. No, because that was also the case with my sister and like her friends. Like, they had like Purpose Tour merch and like the whole nine. And then I hated on that. And then I got a Purpose Tour hoodie from H&M. Like back in when.
To wear it.
Yeah.
Purpose taught. How old is your sister?
Yeah.
Is she younger?
Yeah, like 3 years. Yeah, not
yeah.
crazy.
Okay. Because I was an OG.
Yeah. Back in YouTube days.
I don't even remember what his first album was called, Big Fan, but I was, there from day one. I made my parents, I didn't make them, but I asked them, and bless their souls, they actually did it. Oh, I still feel really bad thinking about it, but my parents, immigrant parents, they ain't balling, like, just getting by.
Yeah.
They bought me, like, $380 VIP tickets to the Justin Bieber concert so that I could be like damn near front row, and I got given all these exclusive like perks and all this merch. Genuinely, like, best day of my life.
When was this?
I think I was in like year 10 at high school, but I had like loved him for like the longest. He only came here when he was a bit older, like it was like post Fringe days.
Yeah.
But yeah, bless my parents' soul. Like, I was just like, I need to go VIP. Like, I can't even just go regular because my best friend was going VIP. I was like, I have to go VIP.
Yeah.
So my parents probably forked out like 2 months of their like spending money to send me to.
Was
Love
it worth
you guys. Love you guys. Honestly, really. Yeah, my family ate like fucking shit that month. But nah, it was really, honestly, it was a great day.
Yeah.
I really cherish those memories. And I'm really thankful. So
Yeah, so big apologies to the man, the Biebers.
love you, Biebs.
Sorry about that.
He's a dad now.
I'm
Congratulations.
not gonna say I like him. I just don't dislike him now. So
He's a kid now. Jack Bieber.
Jack Bieber. Mm-hmm. I don't even like that. Like, you should have like a.
It's just a regular name.
You should have a celebrity name. What is
Honestly, respect the regular name because
Yeah.
these days, fucking people be called anything.
Yeah. But yeah, the second Diddy got arrested, everything is now like coming to the light. Like all the photos from back in the day. People are looking into Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, really?
Because she used to be with
she
him.
date him.
Yeah, for like, and she dated him like, I don't want to say peak, but like peak Diddy. Like,
Right.
he had a mohawk and everything. People are saying they need to add another charge just for the mohawk.
I'm dead.
So,
What's like the most popular Diddy song? Is he like a singer?
he is an artist, but he's more of a record label guy. Like, he owns a label.
Thought
and
so.
apparently he's the reason that killed allegedly Tupac.
I have heard that.
So it gets wicked,
and people
bro.
are
It's
deep
scary.
diving into like other artists' lyrics
Yeah.
and like their song lyrics and like they were trying to tell us this whole time.
And the second that happened, the second that he got arrested, it's so crazy. A lot of the like people at music labels quit their job immediately. Fucking
Crazy.
who's the guy that Justin Bieber signed to? Usher?
Yeah.
Usher wiped his whole Twitter. He had 7,000 tweets. He wiped the whole shit.
Yeah, I've been following, like I said, I'm a believer. I've been following Justin.
Yeah.
Usher on Twitter for years.
Yeah,
Man's been active.
Yeah, he wiped his whole Twitter. Yeah, I don't know. So now
I feel Like, I low-key think Usher's a victim too, though, because Diddy was his legal guardian growing up.
Yeah.
Which is so scary.
Yeah.
Fuck Diddy.
Yeah, what she said.
Kesha changes the lyrics to her song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that TikTok went stupid viral. It was like, wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning saying fuck P. Diddy.
Yep.
So good song. I think the other thing is also, which is really cool, 50 Cent is the most pettiest motherfucker ever. Mm-hmm. He's teaming up with Netflix to produce a docuseries about Diddy.
Love it.
So I can't wait to watch that.
Speaking of predators.
Yes.
There's one currently running for president.
Well, we got there. All right, Mr. Trumpy, Mr. Kamala, Mr. all them. Election season is crazier than ever. I mean, I feel like we say this every election, but every election season it gets even crazier.
Every US election, yeah. They get wilder and wilder.
Well, I think Trump got 3 assassination attempts, I think, over like...
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got one from the golf course. He was like in a golf course.
Yeah.
And there was just like fucking... I hate the fact that they call them lunatics when it's a guy that's trying to kill him. But
wait, what?
Like... Okay, let me rephrase. Hold on. No, like, whenever it's a guy that's trying to take out...
Trump?
A president, Trump, blah, blah, blah. They call the guy, he's mentally ill, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But God forbid the guy looks like me.
What if he just
God forbid the guy looks like me. The T-word just fucking...
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah, but... Yeah. He's had, I think, 3 assassination attempts in the last, 2 months.
Right.
Which is scary. I think it's one of the most, statistically speaking, it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. It's like...
One of the most what?
Being a president?
Yeah.
Is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world.
Well, duh.
No, it has a 30% assassination rate or some shit like that. Being president of the United States.
Quite high.
Crazy.
So why haven't they been successful in their second attempt? So was the first one...
What can we learn from this?
Was the first one the one that got his ear?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the second one?
Was a guy just running at him on his golf course. He had been hiding
bare hands, just ready to... Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but it was a guy that used to be in the army that was with Ukraine, and he's it's interesting because he was a Republican as well. So I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, and the third?
And I probably just made that up actually, just to make it sound like I thought 3 would be better than 2. But I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure people want him.
100%.
Yeah, and
obviously, yeah.
With I just want to say one thing about Trump. His TikToks are banging.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
They're hitting numbers.
You know what really pisses me off about him?
What?
Is that he's funny. He's actually entertaining to watch.
Charming.
He's funny. Yeah. I could very well be easily entertained by him.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate him. So that's just a bit of a conflict there.
I feel like that's kind of why he won in 2016.
Right.
He was just so charming that even if you hated him, you still looked at him and
I heard from Americans that, sit more in the middle of the, I don't know, political chart.
Yeah, sure.
That's definitely the wrong word.
Political spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. That's in the middle of the political spectrum that they were kind of just oh, well, the other options, I think it was Hillary at the time, is shit, which I'm not sure. I'm not well versed on Hillary. So they just ended up going with him because he was a personality, which is literally insane.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I digress.
He's his TikToks are banging crazy because he keeps using super trendy TikTok sounds and super
right.
He's using songs from artists I listen to, and all the comments are about how the fuck is he so tapped in, blah blah blah, not knowing it's a 19-year-old unpaid intern.
Yeah, literally. Yeah. But you know what? I saw a clip of Tana Mojo on my For You page saying that she got an offer for from a political candidate to endorse their campaign for $1 million check. $1 million check. And she obviously didn't say who the candidate was, but there's 2 options. Yeah. And I think we can come to the conclusion that it was likely Trump because he has all these random influencers and artists endorsing his campaign.
That is strange, I don't think I've ever seen it happen like this before. It's all the... I don't know why it's a formula for all the washed up influencers and artists to be hey guys, I'm a political guy now.
Yeah.
Trump is my guy. Like Bryce Hall is like going all in. Why?
Yeah, that guy, he's definitely got in a bag for that. 100%. $1 million check.
Yeah.
Hello, he's 100%
Stupid.
got him paid to do that. And then there was also a Latin artist, Nicky Jam, who I wasn't familiar with prior to all of this. But on the comments of that video of Tanner, everyone was like, oh, this all makes sense now why Nicky is endorsing him. Yeah. Which is wild. Like, that's influencer marketing to the next level. Yeah. Like, who would have fucking thought? Like, imagine your parents, if your parents knew, like, in 20 years' time, like, back in the day, that would be the political state of the world. Like, we are paying influencers.
It's over. It's over.
It's
literally over.
To endorse political candidates.
It's over.
Scary as
it's over.
fuck.
And with the rise of like these like campaigns now, the cost to have ads is now higher than ever. I think it's the highest it's ever been. Mm-hmm. So now people, Trump and Kamala, they have to get kind of creative with their own organic kind of TikToks rather than like push for paid ads. Yeah,
but they do pay as well.
Yeah, of course.
They're doing both.
They have damn near $1 billion budgets for their ad campaigns. But like, especially now more than ever, the ads are so much more expensive than they were like the last election or the one before that.
Gotcha.
So now they're like kind of trying to go all in.
Too,
on like, they're trying to do the organic route. They're trying to have like memes take on a life of its own. Yeah. Like when Kamala goes like the coconut stuff. Yeah. Like she ran with that. Like
her TikTok's kind of popping too.
Yeah.
I wonder who has more followers.
Let's find out.
But yeah, if the cost of ads is, well, it's, what do you call it? Something in demand?
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand, exactly. Like the more people running ads, the more expensive ads are to run. Yep. So for brands, particularly right now as well, like they're paying a lot to get the attention of the audience because there's so much attention on the election right now.
Yeah, it's not even close. Trump has 11.5. Kamala has 4.5.
God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah. We're screwed.
Yeah, it's over. He did say that it's his last election, so if he wins or loses...
They can only run
twice.
3 times?
No. Oh, I don't know. They can only be president in 2 campaigns. I don't know how many times they can, like...
But what else is he going to run for? He's been president.
No, but they can only do it twice, I'm saying. Like,
yeah, they can only be president twice.
Yeah.
And then what?
That's it. Just retire.
Yeah.
Go home.
Crazy.
Yeah, so... Politics.
Well, a strategy that brands could adopt instead of using paid at the moment because of the cost being so high, micro-influencers.
She's on fire today, guys. Fuck. I like this. I am an advocate for micro-influencers.
Yeah.
I have this toxic thing, and I don't know if you would resonate with it. You probably won't. But it's this thing where, like, okay, well, it's a fact that the micro-influencers have better engagement rates because their numbers are, like, relatively better than a Justin Bieber, for example. And I think the fact that they are micro-influencers means that they have, like, a actual dedicated, fresh, like, new audience that's more of a community kind of thing. Mm-hmm. But the second the influencer gets too big, I feel like there's a cutoff point where, like, the audience stops
believing them
kind of thing, or like the audience stops being that person's audience. They kind of become mainstream.
Yes.
Like I have this super toxic thing when like Billie Eilish was like coming up.
Yeah.
I was like a super big Billie Eilish fan.
Yeah.
And then she had like one album come out and like it was all over TikTok and blah blah blah. And then it stopped feeling like, oh, that's my artist now. That's like everybody's artist. And so I generally stopped listening to her. Since then. I don't know if that's toxic or what, but like...
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely experienced it before with, like, influencers that I've been following since day one. And it's weird because I'm rooting for them. Like, I want them to grow and I want them to have a successful career because I genuinely enjoy their content.
Not too much, though.
And then... and then as soon as it hits a level of, like, it becomes unrelatable.
Yep.
Their content becomes unrelatable. Their lifestyle isn't relatable to me anymore. So I kind of stopped consuming as much of their content. I probably wouldn't go to the extent of like unfollowing them.
Yeah.
I still follow them and watch them here and there when they come up on my feed, but I'm not actively keeping up
with that person. Kind of thing.
Yeah, anymore.
Because, like, yeah, for me, it was like Emma Chamberlain was like the YouTube equivalent. Like,
I used to watch her YouTube videos.
She was my guilty pleasure. Like,
yeah,
I was definitely not the target audience. I think I was
Mm-hmm.
like just fucking a straight 14-year-old boy. Like, that was not Emma Chamberlain's audience. But I was just like, I was so enamored by like her type of content, and then she just like the second she like got on the Met Gala, I was like, okay,
it's over.
it's been real.
But I love that for them. At the same time, it is a really weird conflict. I think you just have to have both. Like, you have to have the huge influences that you consume, and then as the micro influences that you follow grow into that, you kind of replace them with other people. Like, when you stop listening to Billie Eilish, you probably started listening to another artist. But it's a really interesting concept that I always like notice on social media. Like, people will ride for you until you're too big, and then even if you're the same person producing the same content, and they also lose that trust for you and your opinion. But I find it hard to be truly influenced by an influencer to buy anything. But if I were to be, it would likely be a micro influencer.
Because I also think the other thing about micro-influencers is that they're so much more engaging with their audience. Like, if they fucked up, they're more likely to like make a statement about it really quickly. Whereas like the second you become mainstream, you have to do this annoying thing where like you kind of want to let it die, and then like you shoot.
It's more of like a PR thing now rather than just like, oh, let me address it becomes with like my polished audience. Yeah, for sure.
And it just goes to show you that bigger doesn't always mean better. Like in terms of like influencers, like. I'm trying to make an example, but like you're better off having a brand deal with a like, do you know Reg 777 Reagan?
Yeah, I love her.
Like, you're better off making a brand deal with her than like, I don't want to say Emma Chamberlain, like another person.
But Reagan's huge.
Yeah.
Reagan is not a micro influencer. She has like, millions of TikTok followers.
But her rise, or like, by the even like, hold on, this whole TikTok followers thing. They're like kind of inflated because like a person could have like 3 million followers on TikTok and have like just under 50K on Instagram.
Yeah, but it's platform to platform. Like she can be a micro influencer on Instagram, but a huge influencer on TikTok. Yeah. And Reagan has 3 accounts, all with over 1 million followers on them.
Yeah, bad example.
So, but I think Reagan's actually a great example of how you can be huge and still maintain that micro influencer feel. Yeah. Because that's actually someone who I haven't noticed a shift in her content as she's grown. And I think she's maintained that sort of intimate feel with her audience because she always engages, she's always in the comments, she always replies, she will genuinely address things. Like, she's been in multiple drama, like mini scandals, like for the time that I've been following her. She always gets on angry, upset, and will just like genuinely address her audience. It also helps that she hasn't been in the wrong or done anything that she needs to apologize for. She's always just kind of explained her side of things. And then also she has a Finsta, which has Finsta. It's like on TikTok. I don't know what you call that.
TikTok.
But she uses that account as if it's just her close friends. So that really helps her stay relatable. So yeah, I think she's like a case study of someone who feels like a micro influencer but is actually huge. Yeah, I feel like most influencers, as they get really big, kind of go back into their shell and crave more of that privacy that they had prior to being famous, which ends up leaving them in a place where they just feel like they don't really care about their audience anymore. So she's done a really good job of that.
And the better thing with, like, if you're a brand that's wanting to work with an influencer, I feel like micro influencers are like the best because, again, like for one, they have a really niche audience, like relatively speaking, compared to the mainstream, and overall they're cheaper.
Oh, 100%.
Which is interesting. I wonder, like, I guess followership is the main thing, but I feel like they should be leading with engagement. Like, why aren't some of these micro influencers not charging more than the mainstream influencers?
I mean, there probably are some that are. Yeah. I feel like followership will always be like, I don't want to say it's the most important metric because, like, I don't actually believe that. Yeah. But if we look at clout and just how people are viewed in the world, like, followership is a big number. Yeah. So I feel like that will always reign supreme. if you're looking at people's rates. However, there probably are micro influencers that earn just as much as bigger influencers, especially the ones that have reached their peak and they're kind of like falling off now. I follow a girl on TikTok who has maybe 40,000 followers, and she lives full time off that audience. Like she's a finance she makes finance content, so she puts out her numbers. She earns like 15K a month from her 40,000 from her 40,000 TikTok followers. So you can definitely do a lot with a smaller audience. But I think you have to be a bit more business minded because you have to do it yourself. Whereas these large influencers can afford managers and agencies who treat their personal brand really like a business.
I think the second that you bring the agencies, the managers, I feel like that's where the audience starts losing trust in the influencer. It stops becoming like a one-man team. It starts becoming like a brand, and people kind of want to talk to the human, not the brand. Because like when these celebrities or like when these influencers become mainstream, you're talking to the face of the brand. You're not talking to the person themselves. So I don't know.
Yeah, for sure. Interesting.
With that being said, guys, thanks so much for tuning to the YAP Podcast. Any final words, Laura?
All I do is win.
What she said. I'm blocking that song off my phone. See you tomorrow.
See ya.